Hey, just hopped over on X and now I'm hopping over here. Keep you guys posted and updated as to what's going on with my dad. So I'm heading back down to the hospital right now because last night Dad took a turn for the worse. Well, early this morning he took a turn for the worse. So send the good vibes, send the good juju, all that good stuff. So he the backstory. About 2 years ago, he ended up with lung cancer, and he beat that. And then October, found out he had 2 lesions on his L4 and L5. He went to the emergency room with some pains, and they sent him to Peoria. And in Peoria, they found out that he had the cancer had spread from his spine, from his L4 and L5, down to his gallbladder, kidneys, and liver. And they did surgery to remove the tumors from his L4 and L5. After the surgery, he had issues where he couldn't feel his toes, couldn't wiggle them, couldn't move them, or his feet, not just his toes. We couldn't move or wiggle his feet. Couldn't feel anything. He went back in for surgery again to take a little bit more of his L5, and was able to move his toes or feet, was able to feel again, so that was good. But then, like I said, early this morning, something just wasn't right. He wasn't acting right, feeling right. So they checked him to find out that he has sepsis, so he's septic. And because of the cancer, they can't treat him for the sepsis. They moved him to the ICU, and they've got a program, they call it Step Up, is where he should be, but they don't currently have a bed available. They're working on getting him a room, but at the moment he is in ICU. My dad's fiance, little sister, and a couple of my brothers are down there with him now. I'm probably 20 minutes away. So yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be there. Could be a couple hours, could be a couple of days, I don't know. But I will say, please send your prayers, good vibes, juju, cross your fingers, whatever it is you do, please send it his way. Myself and the family don't need it. Save it all for him, please. Send it to him. That's kind of where I'm at. So I am in Illinois in the United States. That's where I'm from. Well, from Dubai and India, thank you. Like I said, it's not fun. Anybody who's gone through, cancer, you understand it. Like I said, I've been down this road with him once already, and had other family members, extended family members that have gone through this. It's not a fun time. I just, whatever the outcome ends up being, I just want him to not be in pain, and I want him to be able to rest. It sucks, but I'm heading there now. So I want to be with him regardless of what the outcome ends up being. I just want to be there. So sucks. You know, the updates are the update. I updated you guys, so now I'm gonna probably just vent for a minute. Kind of throw some backstory out there. Jonathan, thank you, bud. Some backstory, just to kind of talk. My dad and I kind of had a pretty rocky relationship, but he's my dad. You know, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't exist. So we had a pretty rocky past, and we were just working on kind of, you know, getting things situated, and then all this started kind of going downhill. So, you know, I still love him, always have. He's my dad. He's the reason I exist. So I want to be there. I want to see him. This isn't what I was hoping for. I was hoping for some cookouts and, you know, Sunday morning breakfasts and coffee with him. But his health kind of slipped there at the end. So, you know, by the end, I mean at this point, not the end. Nobody wants that other thing to happen. I mean, ideally, him be the miracle, you know, that beats sepsis and 4 cancers at one time. That would be the ideal. But we all, you know what I mean. Like we know where this is going. Sucks to say it, but yeah. Hey Rob, good to see you, man. Yeah, Jonathan, you understand. Like I said, for those just kind of popping in, they found it originally in his L4 and L5 in his spine, and then when they got him to Peoria, they found it in his gallbladder, kidneys, and liver. So it's in 4 places. They removed the tumors off his spine, his L4 and L5. They removed the tumors and put rods in his back. And when they did that, they had to go back in and remove a little more of his L5 because it was putting pressure on the lower spine, and he couldn't wiggle his toes, move his feet, couldn't do any of that. Had no feeling. Basically, he was paralyzed at the waist. So they went in and removed more of his L5, and when they removed more of his L5, he got the wiggling and the movement and everything back. And yeah. So right now I'm going through the riverside of Peoria, heading down to the hospital. So I should be there in about probably 5 to 10 minutes. So that being said, guys, I thank you for coming. Thanks for hanging out for the update. But I'm gonna let you guys go so I can get to the hospital and get into the ICU, so I can hopefully pop in and see him this morning. He again is in the ICU. They're going to be moving him to the step up as soon as they have a bed available. So thank you guys for your time. Hope you guys have a good day. I do mean that. I know that I don't seem like it, but given the circumstances, I think you understand. I do honestly hope you guys have a wonderful day, an amazing day, and just keep my old man in your thoughts and prayers. And yeah, I will keep you guys all updated and posted as to how things are going. Thanks, guys. Bye.